Friends, welcome to the new video. Let's start. A boy named Kamil lived in a city. He is very disappointed with his life. What was the reason for his disappointment? He was not doing anything in his life till now. All your friends or her parents are doing something, but you are still sitting at home. He was often made fun of among his friends, and people used to ask him what he was doing. He was ashamed to even tell this. He is not doing anything. Gradually, he reduced his contact with relatives and also stopped meeting people. Stayed at home most of the time. He would remain alone, cursing God and blaming his fate. Now he started enjoying his life very much. Sometimes I wonder when I will be capable of doing much, and then I think that it is better to die than to live. One day he was passing through a street in his town. Then he saw that a guru was preaching on sorrows and troubles. He also sat at the back of the same crowd and started listening to the guru's sermon. The guru was saying that suffering is like a teacher who shows us the truth of life and teaches us the right way to live. If you want, you can also learn to live life. If you want, you can achieve anything, and if you want, you can sit in a corner and cry. All these things Lotus was listening carefully, but did not like these things about that country. He stood up and said that teaching cannot remove suffering. It only hurts. The pain of sorrow is endless. It seems that nothing is going to happen after this. It doesn't matter. In front of this, even death seems small. Then the guru said, "What is your sorrow?" Lotus he narrated all his troubles in front of him and asked the guru if there was any solution to these sorrows of mine. Hearing this from you, the guru smiled and said that you come to me on the day when there is real pain in your life. I will definitely solve your problem. Saying this, the guru asked the question, if this is not my sorrow, then what is it? The pain I am going through. That is not real sadness. Can no one understand my sorrow? When the parents do not understand, then how can the guru understand? Distressed by the sorrows, Safal took a decision that now he will do something. Kamil started a small business, but he was not getting success, but his family members were happy. He is trying something. He remained engaged in his business, and gradually started getting success and became a big businessman within just 3 years. Now there were many people around Samhal who flocked to him and who loved him. Now even his family members never got tired of praising him. The number of his friends was increasing day by day. Now he was very happy with his life. Some of his friends advised him that when you are very happy to become a big businessman, then imagine how happy you will be. If you become the biggest businessman of this city and this state, how many people will want to join you? You will become so famous that even the king himself will want to befriend you, and will even borrow money from you if needed. This talk of friend Lotus stuck in my mind, and he started trying to earn money, but he needed it all very quickly. He didn't want to waste time. I started spending most of my time in achieving these things. Hence I started doing things which were not right. He started borrowing money. In his greed to get more money from his friends and earn more profits, he started adulterating his goods. He also conspired against other businessmen and threatened them. He used to do whatever his friends said. He was earning more money through these methods. There was no choice in his life like before. His peace of mind had disappeared and he could not sleep at night. He lived in thoughts. Despite getting all that, he was not finding happiness in anything. One day Safal was going somewhere in his car. Then on the way he saw the guru's ashram. He stopped and went to the guru and said, "Guruji, you told me whenever there is true sorrow in life, to come away. Now I am very sad. I have lost sleep. I can't find peace anywhere." Thus Lotus he told all his problems to the guru. The guru said, "Even when you came to meet me for the first time, you were in some sorrow. What did you learn from that pain?" Lotus said that nothing is achieved just by thinking and worrying. To make your vision come true, hard work is also necessary, and nothing is achieved just by working hard. Results should also be obtained. When you feel that your goal is not going to be achieved, then give up. No matter how many difficulties arise, no matter how disappointed the mind is, nothing is going to happen now. Then be confident in yourself. Whatever I am doing, I will definitely be successful in it. People respect only successful people. No matter how good someone is, he always remains a feast in the eyes of people. Hearing all this, the Guru smiled and said, "This is not real sorrow. Let there be real sorrow in your life. Then come to me and I will fix it." While taking the Guru to sleep, presented a pitcher full of cow. Seeing the pitcher, both of them said that it is of no use to them. Dig a hole under that tree and bury it. Lata Snake was buried under the tree, as the Guru told. He did the same and left from there. Business has been going well for a few days. But due to wrong methods of business, he gradually started incurring losses in business. All his wealth gradually began to disappear, and a day came when he had nothing left and was burdened with debt. But he was relieved because he had taken his loan from his friends. He thought that his friends would stand by him in bad times. But nothing happened. As soon as it was a bad time, friends first started asking him for a loan. They even threatened to kill him if he did not return the loan. All his well-wishers and loved ones turned away from him. His friends who used to have fun with him are now gone. We ran away. His family began to appreciate his mistakes and shortcomings. All his property was auctioned and he was left with nothing. When he asked his father for help, he said that he had a little property. "I will give you what I will tell your mother. This property is our last resort." There was deep sadness in Safal's mind. There was no one around him could understand their sorrow. Due to this betrayal of the people, he was broken from within. He started thinking that there is no point in living now. Now death is my only support. He is going to the hill to commit suicide. Then he remembered that the Guru had told him to come to me only when there is real sorrow in your life. Lotus, he went to the Guru and narrated all his troubles. "O Guru Dev, with tears in my eyes, please relieve my sorrow." Then the Guru said that, "When you face sorrow in your life, then come to me." "What is this? If there is no sorrow in my life, then what is the real sorrow?" The Guru asked the house to first tell me what you did with your sorrow. Prabal said that the people who come into our lives will definitely betray us because of our success and progress, because they do not stand with us even in bad times. He will take advantage of us only in good times and abandon us in bad times. Trust only those people who stand with us in our bad times. But such people are very few. But those who have them should appreciate them. They should not be insulted. One should never conspire against anyone. Do your work honestly and never be greedy. After narrating all your pain and experiences, Lotus sat in front of Guruji with tears in his eyes. After some time there was Guru and the tree. He took out the hut, which was filled with gold coins. Lotus said to come to me when there is real sorrow in your life. Safal thanked his Guru and went away after paying obeisance to him. With that money, he started a small business. Now he was happy even becoming a small businessman. He did business with full dedication and honesty and soon became a big businessman in his city. His life is full of happiness. It was full of facilities, but no matter how good a person is, if there is sorrow in life, then it also brings sorrow in Samhol's life. His parents died. They both died on the same day. Question loved his parents very much. That's why he was deeply shocked by his death. The last rites were performed. When he saw the bodies of his parents burning, his mind became restless. Many questions started arising in his mind. He came back home. He saw his parents' house and property for which his father always fought. Today, those who saw this, the world remained here. Today, he himself left this world with someone for his property. His mind was wandering in many such thoughts. He was feeling alone and scared inside. I was feeling empty. He felt that there was something but he could not understand. So he went to the Guru. Seeing him, the Guru asked, "Is there any sorrow in life?" Everyone said, "Well, there is no sorrow in life. Everything is going well. But today my parents have passed away. I am extremely saddened and disturbed by this incident." Guru asked, "What is there to be sad about? One day everyone has to die. I also have to die. You also have to die. Maybe you die tomorrow, or you can die even today." Lotus said, "What are you saying?" "Guruji, I will also die. but I am still young. The Guru said that everyone is living in this illusion that death comes only to the qualities. But it's not like that. Young people also die, children die. Death has nothing to do with age. It affects everyone. These words of Guru Lotus settled in his mind and he went away silently. But his mind was still restless. He is feeling empty. He used to think about himself the whole day, who he is, why he has come into this world. What is the goal of this life? Many such questions were continuously arising in his mind, but he was not getting answers to any of his questions. And it was increasing day by day. So after a few days he again approached the Guru and said, "Swami, I am very sad, because I am not able to know who I am and why I came into this world." Hearing this, the Guru smiled and said that today, for the first time in your life, true sorrow has arisen. This really deserves to be called sorrow. We don't know who we are. Why have we come? Everyone asked their Guru to remove his plight. The Guru said that we are all human beings. We keep collecting throughout our lives. No person who can speak everything can take anything with him. He only goes alone. My parents also did not take anything with them. They left all their wealth and prosperity here. The Guru said, "Now listen to me carefully as to what we should collect in this world. We do not do that. Rather, things are in front of us, but we do not try to see them. All we have to do in this world is ourselves. We have to mobilize ourselves so that when we can be united and able to recognize ourselves as we are sitting inside. We are sitting in love, hate, anger and jealousy, cruelty, wealth status, prestige, respect, identity, religion, caste, hundreds, thousands of such things and desires. We are divided and living life in pieces. Because of this division, our consciousness can never become one. Our consciousness and power have been sold. So, we don't have that much time, not enough energy to turn and look within ourselves. In reality, people consider lack of wealth, respect and facilities as sorrow, and keep crying about this sorrow for the rest of their life and keep trying to find solutions. They will never find their solution because what people call sadness is not real sadness. It's just a man's wish. His wish is never fulfilled. That is why a person never gets the solution to his questions. Therefore, beyond all this, if you want the ultimate solution to your sorrows, then first of all, you will have to come to terms with yourself. Withdraw and gather your energy from this world. Focus on yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Try to know yourself before you die. Lotus said, "Guruji, should we leave this world? All our desires must be killed. One should not love anyone. One should not hoard money. The hope of respect should be given up." The Guru said to come out of such a scattered person with emotions and desires. Like if a stone gets separated from a mountain and falls, the mountain has no control over it, except seeing or getting upset and losing something just like that scattered human desires back. And what is painful is his uncontrolled mind keeps desiring and fantasizing, and it hurts. But when a person collects his mind, everything he does is under his control. Then desires also arise from his desires. Then Safal said that you have solved my real sorrow. Thank you very much. I tried to gather myself and find myself. The Guru said that there is a lot of energy and power in the human body, but it is divided into useless activities. Engaged in useless talk, it is like a very powerful machine, and it is wasting its power without thinking and without any control, so pay attention to this power. Gather your consciousness and it. Lotus got the answers to his questions. He thanked his teacher and went away silently.